Okay, travel day. We are going from Lanzarote, Playa Blanca over to FUERTEVENTURA, Correco. Down at the harbour, so just in the distance across there is Popeye's bar. There's a curry house, I'll recommend that. That's where me and Dave from Travel on World done a wee live last night. A few other bars and restaurants there as well. I've just got a taxi down from the Royal Hotel, cost me €4.85, €6 a wee tip, but I mean it's very reasonable considering it's a half an hour walk from here. So this is a new building, the new ferry terminal building. I believed they were going to have big ships in here, but speaking to Dave last time, they made some sort of error and they couldn't come in, but they've got a new building where you can buy the tickets. Now it's cheaper to buy tickets online, depending on what one you're going on, but I'm just going to show you where I got my tickets. So we've got the Armas. Now there's different ferries going here, they're different prices. The ferry I'm on is the cheapest one for foot passengers. It's at Linus Romero, or as Mark and Judy from the Gypsy Souls call it, the Alpha Romero. Check out their channel on YouTube. Now it's €35 return if you book this online. If you book it at the desk it's €38. I don't know why it's cheaper online, but I couldn't be bothered faffing about because you need a passport when you're booking it there. I don't know what the situation is online, whether you need to come in and check in or not. So there's a lot of different options here depending if you're taking your car as well. You might want to consider one of the bigger ferries like the Fred Olsen Express. If you want to see the difference in all these ferries, then I'm going to recommend check out Dave from Travel on World. He's took a couple of different ferries and he shows you the difference between the two of them, and they are a bit different. The one I'm on I think is the smallest one, and to be fair it's a half an hour crossing, so I don't really care. But if you want a bit more comfort you might want to go on some of the bigger ones. It won't really make much difference. I reckon it's going to be very, very windy sailing over here today. I think the ferries, some of the ferries were cancelled yesterday because the weather was pretty bad. So I don't think that'll affect the bigger ferries, but maybe the smaller ones sometimes it can. Now I believe the one that I'm getting is going to come from just round the corner here. It still comes in the same place. I'm assuming the plan was to get big ships coming in this side, but I don't know what's happening with that. I need to ask Dave. Apparently they made a mess of the specifications, they didn't build it big enough, but we'll see. If you're in Playa Blanca on holiday, I definitely say it's worth getting a wee boat over to see Correco. Correco actually at night is better. You can go over during the day and you think it's quite quiet, but it comes alive at night, Music Square and all that's lovely. So I'd recommend, even if you're doing a wee twin holiday, two places, even do that as well. So I'm assuming it's going to come in round about here probably. I don't think it's that one we're going on actually. There's another one that's going to be coming in shortly. We'll figure it out anyway. There's all the bars and restaurants there. I've done lots of videos going by there as well. So pretty easy to get to Correco for the day. Let's go on the ferry. Everybody's sheltering from the wind and the rain. The weather is shocking, but the good news is, here comes the Alfa Romeo. So we'll be leaving here in about 5 minutes. That's it. Okay, we're leaving now. There's the Fred Olsen Express, the one I should have been on, just to give a wee bit of variety, show you something different. We're just doing a wee 3-point turn here. Okay, that's us on board. Let's go up the top deck before it gets really windy. The sun's actually come out. Loads of seats up here. There's not really anybody coming up the top because I suspect the way over is going to be pretty windy. This is definitely a bigger boat than the last one I was on. The top deck's different. So I'm getting a slight variation here. We'll go downstairs in a wee second, we'll check it out. Yeah, we're starting to move now, it's getting a lot windier. Oh look, the restaurants over there already jam-packed. Pretty nice. Nice wee view. How exciting, a wee toilet review on the ferry. So that's quite a nice toilet, to be fair, for a ferry. You can really feel the movement in here. I'm all over the place. I think it's like a disabled toilet. It's the only one I can see downstairs for men. And they've got a ladies one just across. Hello there. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Just arriving in Corieco. Lovely wee place. There's the Armis next to us, the bigger ferry. Watch, don't bump into it. Right, I better go get my bag. Okay, time to leave the ferry. Bye bye. Okay. Oh, windy here.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, we'll be about a 5-minute walk into the centre of Corieco once we get off here. That's the Armas there. Cars going on the Armas ferry. One I was on is just a foot passenger one, so you take the car over to Lanzarote or vice versa coming to FUERTEVENTURA, you're going to need a bigger boat. You know you've arrived in Corieco when you come to this wee cafe here with the distinctive artwork on the wall. Just round the corner, we're in the centre. Staying in the H10 hotel tonight because I forgot to book it. It was free cancellation. I found somewhere cheaper and then I went in to book it and forgot, so that was a bit of a mistake. It's a nice hotel, mind you, but kind of a wasted. Never been at. Okay, just arrived in the kind of centre of Corieco now. The Royal Indian Restaurant, surprise, is open this time. Open from midday. Happy hour large beer is £3.50 here. You can get beers in different places for €1.50, €2 round the corner. Prices will vary depending where you're going. If you go down to Waikiki Beach and the bars round about there, they are more expensive. You'll be looking at kind of €4 quite a lot of the places, but you're not sitting on a beautiful beach. So it just depends. Prices will vary. It's not really expensive, Corieco, but it's not very, very cheap either. I would say it's definitely more expensive than Tenerife, but very, very affordable still. Nice wee bit here, isn't it? People just sitting on the bench. Lovely. This is the fresh fish place, so I'm just loading the fish for the day. Oh, look who I bumped into, the Gypsy Souls. Are you surprised?
What are you doing here?
Oh, just coincidence, wasn't it?
It was coincidence.
I'll leave a wee link, guys, to their channel at the end, okay? We're heading to Coletta de Fust.
We are.
Okay, guys, are you ready, guys? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Guys, what's happening with you tonight? Come on, one more time. 1, 2.